That was the finish line.
From a portly Punisher with a ComicCon murder plot, to a redneck Raven cosplayer kidnapping a teen, to a Japanese Joker truly fed up with society, today we'll be exploring the bizarre underbelly of the cosplaying community, discussing a handful of eccentric crimes committed.
This is the first time I've ever seen his arms and like torso. I've only ever seen his head. My man got a new cam, new mic setup. I'm fucking with it.
By some of its more unhinged, costumed characters. Anime, gaming, and cosplaying conventions can be some pretty stinky places. Might want to stop the
This better not be an advertisement. It is.
With today's sponsor, Mando.
Yo, son. Yeah, hold on, son.
Most of the time, it's just a fun hobby.
God damn, she fine, bro. Shit.
That allows otherwise unrelated people to meet up, offering a great opportunity to make new friends. On one occasion, however, a woman was met with a nightmare situation after a crazed stalker who participated in the community took notice of her. The story begins in January of 2019, when the annual Anime Los Angeles convention was set to take place at the Ontario Convention Center. Anime enthusiasts attended the event, with many showing up in elaborate outfits, cosplaying as their favorite characters. One such individual was Matthew Toyotome, also known as Ninja.
Oh, we seen this shit.
Lee. He was a part of a Power Rangers.
We seen this one specifically. We seen this one. Yeah, bro. And then the car went on fire. We seen this one. Let's see the next one. The Raven cosplayer is crazy. What the fuck?
Teen Titans is a classic superhero show
Teen
in the minds of both casual and hardcore cartoon lovers.
With
Adults and children alike find the characters layered and dynamic, with Raven possibly being the best example within the show. Our next subject was a Raven cosplayer who not only fails to emulate Raven in just about every way imaginable, but this Titan ironically would help in the kidnapping of a teen. On November 4th, 2022, an unnamed teenage girl was abducted by a then 22-year-old man named Kobe Jerome Jordan. He had allegedly picked her up in his truck late at night.
What kind of name? My man had 3 first names. Someone in the chat say queso. Stop! Every time I think of queso, I just think of the word tortilla, because the way he said tortilla that one day on stream, he's like, can I have a tortilla? That's the way he pronounces his T's. Fuck.
Bringing her to the home of a woman named Molly Michelle Jarrett, who lived in the town of Pansy, Alabama. Another woman,
crazy ass looking Raven, hell nah, bro.
Named Destiny Star Lewis.
Nah, bro, why you gotta have Reptar on your shirt, man? You're ruining Rugrats for me.
Was also present throughout this entire ordeal. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, this kidnapped young girl had initially gone with the man willingly. To this day, it's unclear what the girl's relationship to these 3 adults were, and if it is known, it might be hidden for privacy purposes. However, it can be reasonably assumed that she was on decent terms with them beforehand, making what happened next all the more shocking. The girl was taken to an abandoned building in Jackson County, Florida. Keep in mind that Pansy is close to the border between the 2 states, meaning that they hadn't actually traveled that far. This is where the pleasantries seemed to stop, with Kobe binding her limbs with duct tape and brutally beating her. The trio then dumped the teenager at a seemingly random spot nearby,
Why you started from down there, bro? They're about to sacrifice her or some shit.
driving back home to Alabama soon after. The young girl was fortunately able to—
You know what it is? She's dressed as Raven. They were about to sacrifice her on some goofy-ass Azarath, Metreon, Synthos. Man, these motherfuckers are crazy. She wanted to be Raven for real, so they really were about to sacrifice. Like, they're gonna do some crazy satanic shit.
break free of her bonds and got out and found help. A report had already been filed after she was spotted by a nearby resident, with the teen's testimony resulting in an investigation being launched. Given the fact that the victim knew exactly, who the perpetrators were and where they lived, it wasn't exactly difficult for police to track them down. While this story is pretty crazy on its own, it was photos taken after the perpetrators captured that garnered the most attention by the press. In a Facebook post published by Florida's Jackson County Sheriff's Office, photos of the deranged criminals were showcased. And in one of them, you can clearly see here that Molly is sporting a Raven cosplay, the costume being worn during the perpetration of the crime. To this day, it is somewhat unclear as to why she was wearing this Raven cosplay.
She wanted to really be
Raven. If I had to take a guess, I'd say maybe them being from South Alabama had something to do with it. The juxtaposition of such a serious criminal offense being carried out by someone wearing a half-baked Raven costume caused many in the comments section to mock the individuals responsible, with the story becoming a full-blown meme of sorts. Bizarrely, Molly's photo was even featured in official news coverage of the situation, adding to its absurdity.
2 are behind bars tonight after being arrested for kidnapping a girl in Jackson County, Florida. Colby Jerome Jordan is accused of kidnapping a girl Friday evening. The 2 then met up with 2 other females, one of whom is Molly Michelle Jarrett.
Despite all the jokes being made at the criminal's expense, the authorities weren't laughing, at least publicly. In March of 2024, all 3 individuals responsible for the kidnapping were officially charged. While they had initially pled not guilty in 2023, it appeared that their tune had changed as the legal case proceeded. The fact that they had crossed state lines also didn't help their situation, with the incident being considered a federal crime. In the end, Kobe was given 7 years, Destiny was given almost 6, and Molly, the redneck Raven, was given 11 with no chance of parole.
Y'all can imagine the judge looking at her like, this bitch cosplaying who? Raven? Let me do some quick research on Raven. Teen Titans, Azarath Metrion Synthos? Oh, nah, 11 years. 2 1s. Get her out of here, bro. Get her out of here, bro.
They're currently serving out their sentences, hopefully never being able to cause harm to any more innocent teens again. For now, she'll be Azarath Metrion sitting her ass in prison.
I like that. Good one.
Deaf superhero attacked by real-life villain. Ray Shorn Pitt, or Ray for short, was a local phenomena in Florida. As a deaf person, Ray has sadly had fewer opportunities in life, often struggling to find positive ways to channel his energy. He was adopted by his father, a man named Rusty Pitt, and his wife Angie, all the way back in 2004. And growing up was a battle. Ray struggled with a lack of social skills and often lagged behind as a result. To top it all off, his adoptive father unfortunately passed away when Ray was a teenager, making his life even more difficult. Though a publication known as the Daily Commercial reported that things began to look up for Ray after a kind-hearted U.S. military veteran befriended him and gifted him a Superman costume. Ray was a big fan of superheroes and kung fu movies, and this costume allowed him a way to become his larger-than-life role models in a way, and channel his creative energies. At 20 years old, Ray, donning his gifted Superman costume, began standing on a street corner next to the highway in his hometown.
No, don't tell me, bro. Sometimes people get so hyper fixated on something and they end up, bro, how? Damn, bro.
Town of Minneola, Florida, performing action moves and shadow boxing as cars passed by, doing so purely to entertain the public. Despite an occasional mean-spirited person making fun of him, most of the local residents found his presence to be positive, eventually dubbing Ray the Minneola superhero.
Nah, bro, he's giving off one of those people that he never took that Superman shit off. There was a time frame I did that shit as a kid. I remember, like, I went to, like, my first Halloween party, like, at my cousin's house, and I was dressed up as the Black Ranger. We're not going to have this discussion again. It was the Black Ranger with the gold outfit. People call him the Gold Ranger, but he's not the Gold Ranger. He's the Black Ranger. He's black. We had this discussion before. It was the guy that was dressed up in the gold fit. Y'all remember this. I talked about it one time on stream. We know. Thank you, Joshy Washy. I'm just making sure. But that's the Black Ranger. When I tell you I never took that outfit off, bro, for like a week. I think I even went to church and my mom forced me to take the freaking shirt off, but I kept the belt on. And then I kept the Black Ranger belt on, and I still felt like I was the Ranger. But my mom was like, "Yo, take the fucking shirt off, man. You haven't taken a shower in 2-3 days. You smell like ass. You keep on putting on that Power Ranger outfit." I was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear that goddamn outfit." I wore it for almost a week straight before my mom almost beat my ass to take that shit off, and I took it off, bro. But goddamn, this guy looks like he wears that shit and he never takes it off. The Superman outfit.
Overall, it was a positive experience for him. It provided him with an opportunity to express himself, all while becoming a well-known and frankly beloved member of the community. However, this would change in the summer of 2017 when Ray met 26-year-old Tyler McCorvey. This deranged individual, for some reason, had a desire to fight the deaf superhero.
What?
According to later witness reports, Tyler was seen mocking Ray's disability before physically assaulting him. The incident was described by a woman who personally knew him in an interview with a local news station.
I saw him imitating Ray's moves. In between imitating them, he would hit him for real.
Interestingly, a video of the Minneola superhero and the villain does exist online.
Really?
Being posted to YouTube shortly after the story broke by a man named the Rocky Walsh.
He's yelling at him maybe for being out there doing a Superman thing.
Tyler McCorvey was quickly found and arrested, with many baffled as to why he had attacked a beloved local hero.
Damn, bro. Some people just hate to see other people happy, bro. That's what it is, bro. There's a lot of people in this earth that if they see somebody being positive, they're just negative, and then they're just like, oh, nah. Let me go, like, you know, try to, like, fuck around with people, you know?
It would soon become clear that the man was extremely unstable mentally. After his arrest, he claimed that he was innocent and hadn't hurt anyone, despite there being clear evidence of so. After this defense didn't work, he started having a complete mental breakdown. Police claimed in later statements to news outlets that the man screamed at the top of his lungs, even going as far as to dunk his head into a toilet while claiming he wanted to die at the police station.
He gave himself a swirly? Give me a sec, Chad. Let me get myself a cup with ice. My man gave himself a swirly. He said, my man started swimming with the fishes. My man hit one of these. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? He hit one of these. Fuck, I lost it, bro. Never mind, bro. Stay scheming. Niggas tryna get at me. I ride for my niggas. Damn. Life's so short. Fuck. I don't wanna go to court. Fuck. I got a budget for the lawyer though. Fuck. Cammy, where you going? I see you running. Cammy, Joshy, where you going? Hey! Y'all scattering like bugs. Hey! Is that a retro fap emo? Oh my God. That looks disgusting. I look like a fucking gremlin.
According to WESH News, he was eventually charged with 2 counts of battery and aggravated abuse of a disabled adult.
Damn.
Despite the upsetting nature of this story, there was a silver lining to it. Ray didn't let the incident stop him from pursuing his hobbies as a superhero, and he went right back to the same street corners soon after to continue his work shadowboxing and entertaining the public. Because of this and the viral nature of the story, Ray became a sensation overnight, with hundreds of local residents showing their support for him on social media. A Facebook page was started in his honor, and many passers-by.
Chad, is he still there? I'm gonna challenge him. Let me chill, bro.
Gave him drinks and other gifts while he stood out dancing in the hot sun, with cheerful people honking at him as they passed by. I do want to clear one misconception that I've seen about this story online. The majority of news outlets that have
He gonna
reported
beat
on
your
this
ass with the
story
power of education.
Yo, look, he definitely gonna beat my ass. You saw that sweep kick? You know how short I am, bro? You saw that sweep kick that he did right here?
residents showing
No, there was this one sweet kick that look at this.
He went right back to the same street corner soon after to continue his work shadowboxing and entertaining the public. Because of this and the viral nature of the story, Ray became a sensation overnight, with hundreds of local residents showing their support for him on social media. A Facebook page was started in his honor, and many passers...
Nah, I'm fucked. He hit me with that, I'm hooked.
For him on social media. A Facebook page was started in his honor, and many passers-by gave him drinks and other gifts while
double kick, I'm fucked.
He stood out
like
dancing in the hot sun.
Yo, and he got hops.
People honking at him as they passed by. I do want to clear one misconception that I've seen about this story online. The majority of news outlets that have reported on this story claimed that Ray was autistic. Just know that according to Ray's mother, this guy isn't autistic, he's simply deaf. As simple as that could be, I guess. His mother, Angie, claimed that he had developmental issues, but denied that it was the result of autism. Though regardless, he was still a disabled adult who had been unjustly victimized. Thankfully, the community came together to support him. While the criminal in this story isn't actually the cosplayer, I did want to include it. The Minneola superhero story is a nice reminder that sometimes strangers can band together to make a positive impact on someone's life.
Just up, be out of shield is crazy.
Came together to support an at-risk individual who they beloved in their town. While it's unclear exactly what the Minneola superhero...
True, bro, I'm gonna hit him with that coin move.
Punisher took matters into his own hands, often killing criminals as a part of his own...
Other Simmy Sim? No way, Sim Sim. This is your third alt. I remember your other name. It was like Sim with like 18 M's. Now this is your other alt. I can't, bro.
Brand of vigilante.
How many accounts are following me, bro? My whole follower count is probably a sham. It's probably like 30 of you, bro. Wait a minute. There's Simmy Beats. Who the fuck is other Simmy Sim? What the fuck? Oh, it's a name change, bro. You had me shook for a second. Oh my God. Had me shook, bro. Thank goodness. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Justice.
Had me scared.
However, the fictional character unfortunately served as the inspiration for a potentially deadly crime that took place back in 2017. Matthew Sterling was a then 29-year-old man who, for some reason, developed a hatred of the actor Jason David Frank. Frank being best known for...
Snake! Oh my fucking God! Everyone!
That's what we like. Lost my respect. You not a threat. When I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shaq. See the shots that I took, wet like on Book, wet like on Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm dizzy. Like where is he? No one seen him. I'm trying to clean him.
God damn! Other Simmy Sim with the 10 motherfucking...
Plug.
My man coming through strong, gifting a sieve. Damn, 10 fucking Simmy Sim with the 10 gifted. Gifted us up to Clover 84480.
Plug.
Raffle.
Plug.
Soundboard.
Plug.
Cheen.
Plug.
Cheesy Day Break, whoever the fuck that is.
Plug. Plug. Plug.
See-you, Ogama.
Plug.
Red Drink is Red Bull. I gotta ban these motherfuckers.
Plug.
Psychic Games.
Plug.
I'm Jaleel. Jaleel, yeah.
Plug.
And X Moon Lotus. God damn. Bro, thank you. Other Simmy Sim for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you, brother. That's a lot of money right there, man. But I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through and for gifting the subs. God damn. Hit you one more time with the plug and the snake scream.
Plug.
God damn, I appreciate it, bro. Shit, Jaleel was mad ugly. Jaleel, yeah. Bro, now I miss playing Splatoon just so I can have Jaleel come into the chat. Jaleel, yeah. Bro, he hated Jason David Frank. This was the Green Ranger. This was one of the best Power Rangers. The Green Ranger, the White Ranger. Rest in peace, his soul, bro. Yo, the day I heard that he passed away, that shit broke my heart, bro. R.I.P. to him, bro. Who was this guy? Like, he grew a hatred for him. He was one of the best Rangers. The Green Ranger and the White Ranger, bro. Tommy.
Playing the iconic 90s iteration of the Green Power
Yes!
Rangers character. While his logic was a bit unclear, it seems Sterling's rage was enough for him to want to take matters into his own hands. Matthew Sterling hatched the plot to show up to the 2017 ComicCon event held in Arizona while dressed up as the Punisher, and he wanted to shoot Jason when he was there, the actor being a scheduled speaker at the event. Matthew also planned to kill any police officers who tried to stop him. The overweight Punisher purchased real firearms and an assortment.
What? I've never heard of this shit. He went to go kill Javen. Oh my, nah, bro. This fat fuck went to go try to kill him?
Of other weapons. He geared up and traveled to the convention, arriving on May 25th. The thing is, since realistic guns are worn quite often at cosplays, nobody really gave him much of a second glance.
No way!
Surveillance footage shows the portly Punisher walking around freely, going up and down the halls without any interruption, though he would eventually draw some attention. The details of how this man was stopped were covered extensively in a lengthy article by the Phoenix New-Times. According to this publication, Matthew had avoided numerous security checkpoints and entered the convention with his guns without issue. Officers had become aware of his presence due to a disturbing tip they had received from an acquaintance of him. Apparently, he had been messaging them on social media about plans and had made numerous concerning posts as well. After hearing about this, authorities entered the con and tried to find him. They soon would find Matthew and approached him to detain, but they struggled significantly when trying to subdue him. This was due to the man's enormous weight. Eventually, though, this guy would be brought into custody. After he was arrested and questioned, it was clear that this guy was more mentally deranged than anyone could have predicted.
No, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want my tax dollars going to his fucking meals in jail. Get the fuck out of here. My man was out here trying to kill somebody. You out here planning murder threats and all this type of shit. Now you gonna claim all this, oh, nah, man, I'm just not mentally. Nah, bro, you went out of your way to get a gun, load the bitch up, showed up at a con, drove there, and specifically was targeting motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here.
Seemed to believe he was the actual real-life embodiment of the Punisher.
Get the fuck out of here.
Completely nuts, saying that he had actually previously stabbed Jason Frank, the Green Power Ranger, 15 years ago, and wanted to finish the job. And no, he did not stab Jason 15 years ago. The guy was cuckoo. In true Punisher fashion, he also stated he believed corrupt police officers needed to be killed and that he was the man to do it. After
put him in Guantanamo Bay.
an investigation, it was also discovered that Matthew Sterling had set a reminder on his cell phone to kill the Power Rangers actor on that day of Comic-Con, setting it as like an alert in his iPhone. This bro had the fucking alarm setups for it. Obviously, this was a lot to take in for the media who was reporting on this case. While the incident was certainly very serious, the bizarre nature of his claims, combined with his unique look, caused some onlookers to find the whole ordeal somewhat funny, including myself. A local news outlet seemed to subtly mock him in their report, making multiple references about the guy's weight.
This guy, as you can see, Matthew Sterling, is a big guy, and we can see him from several angles on that day as he walked through the Phoenix Convention Center for Phoenix Comic-Con this year. That struggle is not captured on any of the center's cameras. You can see Sterling is massive in size. It did take some time for officers to take him into custody.
Bro, just bash one of his kneecaps and he's gonna come crumbling down like a tower. Get a baton, bash one of his kneecaps in. That's all you need to do. Get the fuck out of here. My man's a hazard to society. He out here trying to kill people. My man's setting alarms on his goddamn phone to trigger his fucking shit to start killing people. He out here being like, deet, 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 must kill Jason Frank. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I have no sympathy for motherfuckers like this. Like, you out here trying to kill people. You're trying to take people's lives. What the fuck?
Jason the Green Ranger himself would soon respond to the incident. In an interview with the NBC News affiliate, he said, "I've already forgiven him. Do I want him to serve jail time and get mental help? Absolutely." The convention director—
Yo, Jason Frank, you're too nice of a guy. My statement would have been like, fuck that fat bitch, Lock his ass up. That's what would have been my fucking statement.
Also made a statement to Facebook.
Fuck that
claiming
fat
that
bitch.
The event
Lock
was
him
now
up.
upping its security measures. This included ban.
You know what? I would have been extra petty. I'd have been like, fuck that fat bitch. L assassin. Fake ass Punisher. Suck my dick.
Banning props of any kind in an effort to prevent weapons from sneaking through again. This resulted in a significant amount of backlash from attendees in the comments, with many feeling that it was an overreaction. Why don't you ask Jason Frank? I think.
What was an overreaction? What was an overreaction?
Sneaking through again. This resulted in a significant amount of backlash from attendees in the comments, with many feeling that it was an overreaction.
No, the only thing that they need to do, are they talking about like the attendees being mad because now the cons are gonna like new policies taking effect, 3 access points in the convention. Oh, to check for weapons. All costume props are no longer allowed. Okay. Them doing that, I can understand why people are mad. What they have to do now is the proper screenings. That's it. It's going to take longer to get into the convention, but we have to do proper screenings. I don't give a fuck.
An effort to prevent weapons from sneaking through.
If y'all want to blame it on anyone, blame it on him. Oh, man, that sucks. I did 10 years of planning for this. Hey, bro. Blame it on this motherfucking fat Punisher. Blame it on him. He ruined the fun for everybody else.
Through again. This resulted in a significant amount of backlash from attendees in the comments, with many feeling that it was an overreaction. Why don't you ask Jay?
How's it an overreaction for the convention to do that? If you were targeted and you were about to be assassinated, you would not be saying that, bro.
Jason Frank, I think he would say it's not an overreaction. I think anybody looking at this rationally would say that it was probably a pragmatic choice to ban the fake replicas just for this con. While Sterling initially pled not guilty in court, the proof was undeniable.
He got not guilty? He got not guilty? When all the proof was there, my man had an alarm set up. My man said he killed him.
The real question, though, was this guy culpable considering his mental health? Given the fact that he was clearly mentally ill, his lawyers sought an insanity plea on the basis.
No, he pleaded. He pleaded not guilty. Hear the video. Oh, you motherfuckers, this hearing troll. Unibot said, you fucking death ass bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Unibot, you probably sympathize with him, Unibot. Oh, motherfucker, let me grab you like this. Retro, you're choking me. Shut the fuck up, Unibot. Fuck you and your games, bitch. Motherfucker.
Is that he didn't know he was doing anything wrong when perpetrating his deed. In an article by AZ Central, it was revealed that an initial psychiatric evaluation determined Sterling might have had schizophrenia. During the trial, his lawyer, Dwayne Cates, stated, his psychosis seems to struggle between being Batman and the Punisher.
Put him in a room with styrofoam and keep him away from the public. That's it. Put him in a room with styrofoam, keep him away from the public, and don't use my tax dollars to keep that motherfucker alive. Stop using my tax dollars to fucking feed these motherfuckers, because no. You telling me this motherfucker had been in you telling me this motherfucker been in the wild the whole time going, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I gotta save Gotham City. I'm the Punisher. And at any given moment, he could have been killing motherfuckers. No!
Which is significant because Batman does not kill anyone while the Punisher does. In late 2020, Matthew Sterling was sentenced to serve over 25 years in a mental hospital, where he remains today. In the end, it was fortunate that he hadn't actually harmed anyone and that he was caught before he could do any real damage. The Japanese Joker attack. In 2019, the Joker shocked the world with its dramatic and unique take on the iconic supervillain. Instead of being a criminal mastermind, the humble yet insane Arthur Fleck was portrayed as a mentally ill loner who committed heinous crimes.
To this day, I still haven't watched this movie, and I remember Tainted was on my ass to watch this shit, I think.
After completely snapping when society pushes him to the brink. Now, you guys remember this with a lot of chatter about would this movie cause real-world violence, and for the most part, that proved not to be the case. But an incident did occur in 2021 that very much mimicked the actions of the supervillain. In October of that year, a then 24-year-old man named Kyoto Hattori boarded a Japanese subway train. Without warning, he pulled out a knife and began attacking passengers. He then would start a fire using lighter fluid that he had on hand, causing smoke to fill the entire car. Passengers can be seen in videos of the incident running in terror, climbing out of the subway car windows after it had come to a stop.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is why, as of late, I've been making some special purchases on the internet. Let a motherfucking crazy person get into a subway train and I'm in that shit with him. I'm not saying what I bought, but let's just say I got some things on me. You said a dildo? You said, what are you gonna shoot him? Unibot, are you fucking retarded? Yes, I'm gonna use the R word on your ass. Shoot? You think I got a gun? No, you dumbass. But there's other shit that I could buy that I could potentially protect myself with. But I don't want to say what it is on Twitch. I bought other shit though, where if I'm in a scenario, if it's somebody bugging out on a train, best believe I'm gonna have something on me. I'm gonna have something on me.
When young retro don't trust you, he gon' shoot you.
Man, you think it's easy to obtain a gun? You think I'm just gonna be in a black market like, yeah, let me get a weapon. Like a gun. I'm not gonna get a fucking gun. Are you crazy? Getting a gun in New York City? Hell no. In New York City? Hell no. Saint Row dildo bat. Nah, bro. Best believe I'ma have some weapons. Lightside Gardevoir. Y'all broke the TTS. Y'all broke the TTS.
Retro pulling out a Keyblade Knight and dropping it when he tries to defend himself from a cracked out hobo.
You know what it was? It's because you put the word dildo in it. Brian didn't want to say it because it said dildo. Pepper spray could be one of them. Pepper spray 100% could be one of them. No, but let's just say I'm going to have a blunt item, bro. Come on, man. Put y'all pieces together. Damn, bro. Do I got to spell it out to y'all, chat? I'm not trying to kill nobody. I'm trying to defend myself. What would you use to defend yourself, bro? A baseball bat? Nah, bro. What are you... A dildo? A gun? Yes! Thank you, Delta Shizunawa. Oh, my God, bro. Like, use your brains. Use your brains. Y'all motherfuckers talking about dildos. Bats. How am I going to fit a baseball bat on me? A ray gun? Up my butt? You said, what did Delta say? A baton. Yo, you've ever seen a retractable baton? Those shits could be lethal. You said my coworker has one, Delta. Bro, I copped one recently. My guy. I hope I would never have to use that on somebody because if I do, they getting cracked. That shit, yo, when I bought it and I actually like whipped that shit out and I tested that shit, I was like, if I hit somebody twice with this shit, bones are getting broken on my mama. That's why I said it's good to have an item like that, especially if you're on the train and it's very concealable because it could retract. If you ever in a scenario where somebody just bugging the fuck out on the train and they just attacking people, if I whip that shit out, it's GG's for you, bro. You said, you making it sound like you have a katana. Unibot. I literally said if I go on the train, I'ma have something that I could defend myself. You think I'ma be in NYC with a katana? You know how big katanas are? They're like this long. You think I'ma be in the train on some... And the next stop is 14th Street, Union Square. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Hey, bro. Hey, man, I played Yakuza 0 like 3 times, bro. Come on, man. A katana? A katana? Bro, you need something that, look, because here's the thing too, especially in New York City. Apparently, I think, Delta, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but they said, I think, apparently katanas are considered illegal. I don't know. You said I heard that too? But I ain't gonna lie to you. I would never use it unless I have to. Especially with all these issues that are happening in the train and all these people going crazy, I would never want to use it. But if I'm in a scenario where a motherfucker trying to attack me and I'd be like, back the fuck up, and they don't listen, somebody getting cracked, I would not want to use that. I would want that to be a last resort. Realistically speaking, I'm also getting pepper spray. Pepper spray, bro, I would love to pepper spray somebody, bro. If I pepper spray somebody, they hit the yo, the second they start hitting the oh man, I'm gonna definitely get some free hits in. On my mama, bro, let me pepper spray somebody. Yo, I'm definitely gonna get like 2 hits in and then I'm gonna run. You said New York City got some shit laws on self-defense and carry laws. What I don't like about New York City is that New York City is a state that I feel like they will defend the person committing the crime more over the person that's defending themselves. And to me, that makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. Like for some reason in New York, if I'm getting attacked or if I'm held at gunpoint and I somehow whip out my baton and I crack him in the face, mink, the whole jaw got dislocated. They talking like the fucking Riddler, or not the Riddler, Two-Face or some, right? I fucked their whole shit up. Dude could somehow sue me and be like, he broke my jaw and fucked up my face. And then if I go to court, they could be like, hey, bro, you did crack his face. And I'll be like, I was held at gunpoint. And they'd be like, but he didn't shoot you, though. And I'll be like, what? I was held at gunpoint, though. Hey, man, but he didn't pull the trigger and you did crack his face. I'll be like, oh, nah. Yo, Judge, what's your name, bro? What's your name, Judge? What's your name? Yo, Judge, what's your name, bro? Because now I'm about to find your address. Yo, Judge, what's your name, bro? Because at this point, bro, like, this shit is stupid, bro. Like, there's so much bullshit laws that just make no sense. Yeah, you said some unnecessary rule bullshit. Bro, I don't care. If I'm being held at gunpoint, I'm using max violence, bro. Or that's why I would only ever use the baton if I'm getting jumped. If I'm getting jumped, if it's like more than one person trying to attack me at once, I'm pulling out that baton and I'm cracking skulls. But if it's like a one-on-one, I would prefer using pepper spray. Because they would never see it coming. Like, especially if it's in your pocket and your hands are in your pocket and somebody getting close to you, you hit him with the, yo, a quick ass shit like that. Like, y'all guys can't even expect it. Like, if you see me and I'm like, hey, you fucking Dominican, run your pockets. Yo, you do a couple of these and hit that, and you hit the full hold spray, they will never see that shit coming, bro. They will never see that shit coming. Like, their face is gonna get hit. You said bear spray will be better? Bear spray is crazier than pepper spray? You said our tax money going to the worst places in our state. No cap. No, it is, bro. It is. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. You said, have you done baton training? It's a legit thing. You may learn to use it safely. One thing for sure with batons, I feel like they tell you to do is that you have to go for the legs. Because I'm not gonna lie, if you go swinging at the face at the baton, that's fucking overkill. Because that shit is heavy, and that shit is very dangerous. I feel like if I'm ever gonna swing the baton, like if I'm trying to like ward people off, you gotta go for the legs. But if you're going for the face, you're trying to kill somebody. I'm not gonna lie, batons are very fucking powerful. Go for the wrists. Going for hands or going for legs is preferred, but that shit is fucking powerful, dude. Like I swung that shit once on something, and I was like, nah. And then I jokingly like kind of like went like this with my hand, and I said, nah. If I swing that shit for real, that shit could kill somebody easily. Or like you're really gonna like fracture something. Go for the stomach. Damn, Devilish, calling me a cutie. Making me blush and shit. Thanks. Thanks, Devilish. How you doing? How you doing, Devilish? You don't want to paralyze people over this. No, exactly. That's why I'm saying it's a last resort item. Me, personally, I have to also cop some pepper spray. Pepper spray is going to be like the first line. I would rather use pepper spray because you know what it is? I heard pepper spray is actually legal. So if I pepper spray the fuck out of somebody, and they're like, I can't see, and they start like squirming on the floor like you know, like the raid cockroaches where they be like this, you can't get in trouble. They can't even take you to court or nothing like that. That's what I heard. I heard like it's legal. Like if you defend yourself with pepper spray, nothing can happen to you. Like, oh, you can't get arrested or some shit. But I heard like, yeah, if you use a baton to defend yourself and you hit up hard and shit, you say use a smoke bomb. But bro, I'm talking about like in a train scenario. A smoke bomb is crazy. That sounds like some Call of Duty shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Smoke bomb in a train is insane, bro. Like, I'm talking like just for defense. Like if a guy in a train is going crazy. Or maybe if you're not in the train, like if you're in a station platform. Son. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm scared of batons now. If I see a person pull out a baton on me, I'm shitting bricks. I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck. If that shit hits me, I'm cooked. You said that 8 a.m. crackhead not gonna stand a chance? Yo, I've never seen that bum again, the one that bothered me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I've been looking for him. Not on some evil shit, but I've been looking for him to, like see, like, how the fuck that dude been. I've never seen him again. You said why? I don't know. I just want to see where the fuck he's at. I never seen him again. Retro on that time and nah, bro. I'm not trying to do shit, bro. I'm not trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to go to jail, bro. I don't want to do that shit. That shit sucks ass. Stop lying. You want to test out the baton? No, bro. No, bro. I'm telling you, that baton hits too hard. Get a shiesty. Yo, imagine me in the train with a shiesty, bro. I'm gonna look like... Yo, and I'm short, bro. I'm gonna look so funny in a train being as short as I am with a shiesty. I'm gonna look like a dangerous ass Kokichi. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, I can't explain it. I'm gonna look dangerous as fucking tiny. They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? They gonna think I'm... What's that one character's name? In Yu Yu Hakusho. They're gonna be like, is that fucking Hiei? Hiei with a shiesty on and a trench coat.
Panic and confusion ensued, with the suspect soon being apprehended by authorities. In the end, he managed to cause minor injuries to 16 people, with one 72-year-old man being hospitalized after it was revealed he was stabbed. The ordeal caused quite the media stir, not just because incidents were rare like this in Japan, but because the guy was dressed like the Joker. Footage later surfaced of Kyoto smoking a cigarette while riding in the subway train car, seemingly fully LARPing as the Joker. When questioned, he claimed that he idolized the Joker and had wanted to kill as many people as possible. Apparently, while riding like this in Japan, but because
I'm about to be like, is he even smoking the cigs?
A cigarette while riding in the subway train car, seemingly fully LARPing as the Joker. When questioned,
He ain't even smoking, bro. You gotta take full drag. You gotta... My man said, like he blowing that shit out.
he claimed that he idolized the Joker and had wanted to kill as many people as possible. Apparently in true Arthur Fleck Joker fashion, Kyoto claimed that he had been driven to this violence after hitting a breaking point, with the stress of society and drama in his personal life resulting in him hitting rock bottom. According to an article by the Japanese news company FNN, he had been devastated with grief after his girlfriend of 9 years broke up with him and married someone else just 6 months later.
Oh, damn. Girlfriend of 9 years? Damn, and then she got married 6 months after? I I ain't gonna lie, chat. That means that she was cheating on him the whole time. 6 months right after is insanity. You said viable crash out, not gonna lie? Damn, 6 months after the breakup, she got married? She definitely was cheating on him. She was fucking other bro on the whole side while she was with him. And then when she mentally finally checked out, she broke up with him. And then she probably was with the other guy being like, hey, bro, press that red go button. We getting married. Damn, bruh. The only thing you could do from that situation as a man is just get your shit in check. Go through the depression, go through the emotions, but then after that, start grinding. Start eating right, get your education up, get your money up. That's it. That's all you can do, and just move on. Move forward.
And after that, he went Joker mode. He had also been transferred to a different department at his job after making a mistake.
What if he was the side
causing him
guy?
to become borderline suicidal. When asked in court,
What if, oh, you're right, Akuro. What if she was with the other guy for also 9 years? And then he was the side guy. I don't know.
why he chose to imitate the Joker, he stated this: I wanted to become like him. The Joker doesn't value human life. He doesn't think anything of hurting people. I thought I couldn't commit murder
Bro got
unless I
cheated
had...
on. Get over it, nigga. If he wanted to cash out, then he should have crashed on his ex and not innocent people.
Damn. He said he should have crashed out on his ex, not innocent people. True, I agree. But then I agree with that sentiment, but then I'm also like, damn, bro, don't even crash out in general, like, against anybody, because it's like, I know it hurts. It emotionally sucks to, like, you know, be with somebody for that long, go through, because obviously when you're with a person that long, you know almost damn near everything about them. Well, not everything, because obviously they cheated, but you know what I'm saying. It's like you've been with a person for so long, you have like this vision of them in your head mentally, and then you also have like this vision of like, oh, I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you type shit. So when something like that happens, it does feel like your whole world is crumbling. So I understand the emotions that he went through, but damn, to go to that severity to be like, oh, I'm gonna crash out and try to, like, you know, like kill innocent people, is kind of crazy. Dr. Tate said despair, pain. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every guy who has a girlfriend and they go through some shit like that shit like changes your whole perspective on life, like drastically. That shit changes your whole perspective on mad shit. Like you would have like a vision of something, and then when you go through some shit like that, you just be like, fuck. You said, or you go to the gym, bruh? Nah, true. Tate says, yup, I'm telling you, bro. That should change your perspective on a lot of shit. You said, I don't know, twin, do some drugs, drink alcohol, and go to Thailand. You be alright. Or go to the gym. I usually say that to people. I'd be like, hey, man, once you're going through that emotional shit, you have to let your energy out on something. Don't let your energy out on fapping or like staying at home doing nothing, you know? Going to the gym, I agree with that 100%, because it's kind of like you're keeping yourself motivated, you're keeping yourself distracted, and you're working out. You're working the pain away. You know what I'm saying? I hate it when people be like, hey, man, fuck the gym. The gym won't help. I'm like, nah, bro, the gym does help. And it changes your body, too. You end up looking better.
had that kind of feeling. It's an interesting case study, with the bizarre nature of the crime causing it to gain even more attention. The BBC released a think piece on the situation soon after, analyzing the cultural reasons as to why the event occurred, and commented on Japanese society in general. The article makes a point that several other similar attacks had occurred in the past. One particular incident from 2008 is mentioned, when a man drove a truck into a crowd of people and began stabbing them. His reasoning for the attack had been similar to Kyoto. He faced pressure in his personal life, seemingly became suicidal, and then took his frustrations out on society. When questioned by the author as to why he dressed up like the Joker, a Japanese criminal psychologist had this to say: he is a distorted attention seeker. By dressing up as the Joker on Halloween night, he thought he will stand out more. By acting like the Joker and saying he looked up to him, he can get more attention from the people. I don't think he decided to copy the Joker because he saw the movie. Kyoto Hattori was eventually sentenced to serve 23 years in prison, with the incident still remaining a topic of discussion.
You see, bro, was that crash out worth it? Your girl cheating on you of 9 years, married another man, now you're facing 23 years? Bro, just go through the motions, bro. That's it. I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna suck, but I'd rather just go through the emotional hell, go through the motions, learn. I don't know, bro. Read some self-help books, start journaling, get all your emotions out on paper, and then just start becoming a better person overall, and then just learn from that experience. That's like the best thing you could do, bro. Like crashing out and trying to kill people afterwards is just such a waste of time, bro. You said, and that cheater's laughing her ass off because of this. You can imagine. You can imagine how much shit she probably talked about him after that whole scenario. Being like, damn, I'm glad I didn't stay with that motherfucker. Look what he did. I was with that motherfucker for 9 years, and look at him. He was trying to kill people on the train. Like, imagine, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. He said, bro should have fucked his ex. Her ex knew. What? His ex knew, man? What are you talking about? Crazy.
In Japanese media, even to this day. And well, you made it to the end. Let me.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I gotta hit you with the sub BW. Oh, no. I'm sub to you on my other channel. Never mind. This is my freaking highlight channel.